Hello friends, welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur. I just noticed I have 1500 mana, which is pretty cool. We are in Sea-Watch, our new castle home, but we are going to head back out into Cluracan and try to find some more dolls of all things. And maybe kill some Bolgan and Tuatha while we're at it. Let's bring Axie back with us here. I won't worry about the orbs right now. And okay, this area goes to the main quest and the House of Sorrows quest. So let's actually quick travel to Castle Ancilla, since it looks like there are some dolls around here. And also we can get Bonnie to join us, hopefully, and be our gardener. Did that Tuatha have a doll? Oh, that's kind of silly. Huh. Kind of humanizes them a bit, for lack of a better word, but I'm guessing he just like found it as loot and just had it on him. Interesting though. And it seems the last doll is inside the castle itself. And is this Connie over here? Or another servant?
I haven't slept
Oh, it's
since
this
you
guy.
left. My mind kept revisiting those last few moments with Hilaret. The tower fireplace. The kiss she left on my cheek. Almost like a bruise. You've revived my family, friend. These great artifacts will help to restore the Ancilla name in the Caelid coast. I must find a worthy way to thank you. Take the verdant blades. You must. I do not wish to rule my new domain with fear and fire. The seal is enough. And so, a new age begins.
Well, thank you, although, again, I feel bad taking these weapons that I probably won't use. Maybe I'll use them a little bit just to say we did. What type of weapons are they? They are, is it verdant blades? Is that what he said? Alright, let me just do a quick scroll through. I think that's the one he gave me. Yeah, it's gotta be. Alright, they are actually decent chakrams, not... Yeah, Lady Clary and Scylla, the ruler of the Caelid coast. So we'll use them for a little bit. They're not even Prismir, it looks like, so not nearly as much damage, but just for fun. And then Connie's over there, and there's a doll over here. Let's grab the doll first. 2 dolls, in fact. And then we'll talk to Connie again. Hopefully, once we finish up these quests, we'll be able to go to the House of Sorrows quest, because I am looking forward to finishing up that one. A little more exciting than running around and finding some dolls. Alright, there's one. And some other loot as well. And I guess in retrospect I should have picked up the side quest before I really started doing other quests, but you never know where they're going to take you. And there we go. Definitely very grateful that the quest appears on the map, that the quest log shows you where they are. Otherwise, this would be a much more tedious quest, and I honestly probably just wouldn't do it. And of course, Connie has to be in a different part of the castle. I'm just glad that Sea-Watch, our castle, isn't this big. In that case, I definitely wouldn't use it. I like the little dripping sound effect too. I feel like they use that in like caves and castles and all sorts of places. Okay, almost there. Hopefully we can just use our persuade skill and don't have to like do a task for her or something. Although you would think now that Lord Ancilla is back that she'd want to stay here with the descendants of her lord and friend, but we'll see what she says.
I understand that you may be busy, but I would truly enjoy seeing the sun again. Is it still the color of Sky Blossom?
Oh yeah, I guess, is she trapped here? Like, should I have opened this door? Could I open the door? I need you at Sea-Watch.
Sea-Watch. Yes, that's what it was called. I enjoyed my tenure there. So many plants to talk to and mortals to observe. The Tuatha imprisoned us. The servants and advisors when they invaded 10 years ago. Most of the prisoners perished of starvation or disease, the poor souls.
You said
Would
that.
you be so kind as to locate the key to this dungeon door? Solitude in no way agrees with me. Farewell.
Alright, I'm sure I can find the key. Maybe? Oh, of course it's way over there. Ah, that's annoying. Not even fun enemies to face along the way, just long, long corridors. Yeah, gonna be a little bit tedious, but hopefully there's none of that in Alabastra. Hopefully Tuatha doesn't mean like the people of the long corridor. Crickets right on time. Is there somebody back there? Oh, there is. Oh, it's him again. Okay. Duh. Guess he's napping. Alright, so we need to go past him. Kind of weird to sleep right inside your front door. Like, I've slept in most of the rooms in my house. Like, my office, the living room, the bedroom, the guest room, the downstairs family room. I take a lot of naps, or at least I used to, but I've never slept, like, just up near the front door. That seems a little odd. Okay, we have the key, as well as some Prismere gear. I would summon Axie for company, but then he would have to run all this way too, and I'd feel bad doing that. I also feel a little bad, like, taking her to this, this castle, which doesn't have almost anybody there, and that I won't even really use, as opposed to this place, which seems to be, like, a center of activity and hopefully a new bright spot on the map now that the mortal species are taking back these lands. But she did say she liked it there, so hopefully she'll like it again. And if not, of course, she's free to leave anytime. She is a servant and not a slave, although to be honest, I really don't need servants either, but once again, it's part of the plot. And again, they would put her in, like, the further cell, not the closer cell. Just to be annoying. Alright, you're free.
You are truly a mortal of my master's ilk. A generous soul like Lord Ancilla. I do not know where your fate takes you, but there is always a place for you as Sea Watch. That is where I go now, to prepare the fortress for his return. Be well, and may your roads be prosperous.
I don't want to be the one to tell her that her master, I don't think, was a fae,
Farewell.
so not sure he's going to return, but at least she's free, and hey, if it gives her joy to believe that, then so be it, I guess. Okay. Not sure if it's easier to exit through the pipe or the front door, but let's not get covered in sewage. Let's just exit through the front door. And then at this point, I think we can just return the dolls and then continue the House of Sorrows quest. So I'm definitely excited for that. Hopefully in doing these side quests, we'll get some XP too. We can finally be a full sorcerer. That'll be exciting. And better yet, we can put like 1 point into staff or something so we can get that 109 fate card unlocked. And then we can put the other 2 into the Feyblade skills so we can start getting a little bit more powerful with our Feyblades. They still won't be our main weapon, honestly, but it doesn't hurt to be able to do a little more damage to mix things up and when we're trying to get like our health and mana steel. Okay, let's go ahead and quick travel. Or fast travel.
Oh, damn humidity.
Everybody's awake now.
You found the dolls? Wonderful! Just wait until my sister gets her eyes on them. They'll wipe the sneer right off her ugly face. So tell me, was there any truth to the old legend that there's something special about them? The dolls?
I wonder if I should have inspected them first, or was there a hint somewhere I missed? I feel like there's got to be something else you could have done with this quest. Yeah, I totally forgot that there was supposed to be like a something else special about them. Maybe I should have inspected them. But anyway, no choice now but to say, not that I can tell.
Too bad. Well, I'll take another look at them when I get a chance. Listen, you may be famous, but you deserve something. Please, take this gold and armor. Private Odekirk died yesterday, and, well, it's better not to waste good armor.
It's a shame about Odenkirk, or Odekirk. Um, but I do kind of, like, I'm not really in need of armor. I kind of wish this went to somebody else. I'm curious. Let me just look it up on Thing of It, what the Ancilla doll secret is, because you guys are probably curious to know as well. And I'll save you the trouble of looking it up. If I look it up. So, it says where you have them. If they're intact, what does that mean? It says after showing her the dolls, she will ask if there is in fact anything special about them. You'll be given a single dialogue option depending on what you've done. And then it says reward 1, some dolls intact, which is what we got. And then if all the dolls are opened before returning to Uda, the secret is revealed and the private Uda Jinara's reaction seems much more positive. And you get a ton of different gems that are pretty good. And level-based XP, but no gold. Oh, so there's 5 really cool gems that were found in the dolls. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I'm guessing they're just things like Gem of Thunder, Invader's Gem. They're probably craftable anyway. Yeah, they're not even really that good, it looks like. But, alright, kind of a cool little bonus quest there. I guess, can I ask her about that? Did you find anything about the Ancilla dolls?
All I know is that they're fashioned from brittle frond leaves, and that the Lady Ancilla kept them close at all times. I suspect there was something inside them.
And is there something still? Maybe she was a powerful mage then. Interesting. Maybe the gems drove her mad. Anyway. Or she could have been just like, you know, people put money under their mattress. Maybe it's kind of a similar thing, sleeping with your gems inside dolls. But I like there's a twist to it. That does make the quest a little bit more interesting. But I think that's the last of the side quests, right? Oh, we have to return to Bran. Okay. Well, let's do that. My guess is he's going to give us another leg of the quest and say, like, now talk to this person. Although I'm not sure we've met anybody else around that seems like they would come work for us. So maybe not. I kind of hope not, because I'm ready to be done with this quest and ready to move on with our lives. Also, he's a trainer, apparently. Or somebody here's a trainer. Oh, is it Connie? Is she an alchemy trainer? That's kind of cool. I think we do need alchemy,
you'll find
right?
that I've convinced the reagents in your garden to be extra potent in your potions. Consider it a gift from us to you.
Thank you. Wonder what that means. Are they actually more powerful or just they grow faster? Alright, she does offer training. Perfect. Let's go ahead and train, and then we'll have max alchemy. In case we make some more potions. It helps us find the reagents too, which is nice. Not sure we'll find too many more that we need, but there are bound to be some. Yep, somebody else.
Connie is back at Sea-Watch. Soon all our ears will be buzzing with her disjointed prattle. How I missed it.
Just like
Do
old
you like what
times.
I've managed to do in your absence? Removing the rubble was a chore, but everything is possible with patience. Our next best course of action is to pursue Sea-Watch's old healer, the soldier Aryan Odai. He's a brave soul, one who enlisted in the army soon after the war began.
And where can I find him?
Always want to fight for justice, Aryan joined the war effort in an attempt to win back our homeland. They say he's a sergeant now. It's well deserved.
That doesn't tell me where he is. But thankfully we have a map that shows us. A magical map. Just like Dora the Explorer. Yeah, I guess now that I look around, it is getting, I think, a little nicer. Hopefully it does like actually progress as you do these quests. I also like that this is a little bit different than just doing, like, give him gold, give him gold, give him gold. Oh, Odie's camp. He's that Odie. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do that. We have a shrine here, too. I guess this has been expanding? Not sure, but it's definitely starting to come together. It'd be cool if this actually became like a real nice, fancy, good as new castle when you're done. So I guess we'll go ahead and do this quest for now, and then the Sorrow's quest will have to wait just a little bit longer. Hopefully not too much longer. Alright.
Oh, damn humidity.
My old friend, Sergeant Odie.
If you need anything, just say the word. Command would want me to do all I can for you.
I need you at Sea-Watch.
Sea-Watch? Are you trying to rebuild that old ruin? If you're serious about this, then I would leap at the chance to be involved.
Glad
But
to
I
hear it.
cannot just abandon my post, not with my men depending on me. If you can find a replacement for me, then perhaps I can come with you. Perhaps. There is a young Alfar by the name of Private Cornall in the camp south of here. I have watched him for some time, and he would make a fine officer.
This is the quest that never ends. Alright.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it would be kind of fun or interesting if I wasn't like also in a hurry to let's head to here first. To get on with the main quest and the House of Sorrows quest and the DLC. Kind of side quested out, to be honest, but let's go ahead and do what we have to do. And let's bring Axie out. And I'm sure you guys remember, but just in case somebody's watching this and hasn't seen previous episodes, or is like, what has he been trying to say for the past like 50 episodes? Axie is our fair Gorda. That's his name because he carries an axe. Alright, that wasn't very nice to hit me. We'll have to do some retaliation here. Hitting right click, but yeah, I guess the animation for the dodge had worn off. Not really sure what was going on there. Good job, Axie. More damage boosts. I might just start using those on random enemies just to speed things up and to actually use them. I think I said that before though, didn't I? Out on his own, very brave indeed.
Hey, what are you doing out here? Caelid Coast isn't a good place for a stroll, not at all. Do I know you? You have that look. Familiar. I fought with Captain Gastier at Melsenshire. Maybe we spent a few skirmishes together. I can't remember everything that happened. Can you?
Oh, there is a kitty next to me. Hello, bear. Alright, Sergeant Odie needs a replacement.
And you are talking to me? The sergeant is a legend. Not just anyone can fill those boots, friend.
I was hoping my cat bear would come on my lap, but apparently he has decided to go on to other things. Has some exploring to do. Maybe next time. You're the right man.
I have fought in a number of campaigns, and without me the unit would have surely been killed in Cursewood. Fine. If it is the wish of Sergeant Odie, then I will relieve him of command. I appreciate your vote of confidence. Sometimes one opinion can make all the difference.
Very true. I guess it's Odie, not Odie. Anyway. What do you know of the Southern Lights?
They are a magical phenomenon that occur only in the Caelid Coast. Some in the Scholia Arcana believe the lights were created by Lord Gastier's personal mage, Braxis. The story claims that after the fall of Gastier, Braxis enchanted the royal fortunes, hiding them in a spell that only the most persistent adventurer would uncover. If you believe in such rot. I cannot lie, though. The lights are gorgeous. You can see them after dark, if you stand over by the old Gastier shrine on the cliffs.
Interesting. Is that like a, like an unmarked quest? Like a big secret? Is that part of this quest? I haven't seen anything that marks that. And where are the cliffs? Up here? Where we did the shadow walking? Not sure, but not going to worry about it too much. Not the most persistent of adventurers right now.
So you have spoken to Cornall? Then it's done. Good. Cornall is a fine soldier. One of the few who knows how to hold on to honor when everything comes apart. Under his command, these men here will be fine. Relief will be here soon. And with it, a fresh group of officers from Melsenshire. Come, it is time to head to Sea-Watch.
All right.
Goodbye.
Sea-Watch again. I'm guessing there's going to be maybe one more person to find. But let's see what shape our castle is in now. How's it going, Burn? Oh, I see a carpet. I don't think that was there before. And a lot more. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean. Okay, let's turn off the orbs of destruction. Yeah, looking much better. Very nice. Bryn and the crew have been busy for sure. Let's see if it's expanded. Alright, there's Private Odai. And yeah, we have a forge now? Okay. That's cool. I like this one. It's kind of quest-based and not just gold-based.
Let
Even if
me
the quest
be
is a
the
little bit
first
tedious.
to tell you how pleased I am to see Aryan Odai out and about. What a fine Alpha. There are few finer. Of course, I don't do bad work either, if I may say so. Did you see the improvements? Progress is being made all over the castle.
I did
Only
see.
one member of the staff remains to be found.
Called it.
Normally, I would not encourage his return, but we need a merchant. He is called Astor Corleane, and he is dreadful. Rumor has it that he's prowling the spoils at Melsenshire, the scruffy little scavenger.
Alright, well, let me see if I can find him and convince him to return. And I should probably know where the door to my own castle is. Alright, keep buying more carpets. I'll be back soon. Okay, where to now? Melson Shear, right? Yep. Back to the old fortress. So I feel like the jail is obviously the jail. Broken Tower. Was that where we went during the main quest? It must have been. So I feel like there were so many like locked doors when we first came here, and now there's like we still haven't accessed most of them, right? Have we been to the tavern? Or the hospital? If we haven't, I'm not too concerned about it.
Hey there. Bad scene, isn't it? Real bloody. A massacre out there. Call me Astor. Astor Colliane. General merchant by trade. Not that there's much business going on around Melsenshire. This place is a morgue.
See, I would think with the war effort really picking up that there'd be a ton of money to be made on selling weapons and arms and stuff. Like the two other merchants don't seem to be doing too bad. I need you at Sea Watch.
Is this a jest? Sea Watch, that old ruin? Ha! You'd sooner find me picking loot off the dead. Actually, now that I think of it, that's not a bad idea.
What do I have to do?
Let me consider your offer. At Sea Watch, I'd have private access to the sea and a protected perch. Fine. I will do it. But first, you must get something for me. Private Edstar possesses a prize that I desire. A dagger belonging to one of the Tuatha generals who fell in battle. It would fetch a fine price. Bring it to me. You can find Freedy in the tavern or around town. Worst soldier I've ever seen. She's in it for the loot. Then again, so am I.
Pot and kettle. Alright, that's what I'll do.
Goodbye.
At least she's around town. It'll give us an excuse to visit the tavern. I was about to say, I think I'll at least hop in the tavern and the hospital, or try to, anyway. Maybe they're only open after the battle. Just in case there's, like, any other side quests there. As much as I'm eager to get things moving, I don't want to, like, miss any big quests either.
Welcome.
Yeah, what is it? Wait. I know you. Ah, I see. Kill any Niskaru lords lately? Guess I'm supposed to buy you a drink now, aren't I?
Actually, I'm here for a dagger.
Sure did. I've refused 4 offers for it, broken the nose of a guy who tried to steal it, and turned down one proposal of marriage.
Wow.
That dagger's mine.
Marrying her for a dagger. Offer 250 gold. Like, I feel like I could just give that guy like 1,000 gold and been done with that, but... Alright, 66% persuasion chance. Maybe I should carry some persuasion potions? Can you get a skill like above 10? Tuatha will come for it.
Really? You think so? I never thought about that. I'm walking around Cluricon with a target on my chest. We all are after Melson Shear, but the dagger makes it worse. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not worth the trouble. I'm so close to living through this war that the last thing I need is to die over a souvenir.
Very wise.
Here, it's yours.
All right, thank you, thank you. And there's a Fate Weaver here.
Do you have any idea how depressing it is to be a Fate Weaver in a place like this?
A lot of bad fates, or short fates. Tell me of yourself, Wisme.
I came here wishing to be of some use to the defenders of the city. But telling them all that they are going to die isn't what I had in mind.
Interesting, though. I wonder if my actions changed that, because before I came, with the siege and the Tuatha getting stronger and stronger, their fate probably was to die, but when I came and killed the Bogon, I feel like that fate may have changed now. I should probably get it checked again. What happened with the Battle of Melson Shear?
I've seen the fate of every soldier in that battle, and none of them were to survive past that day.
Yep.
I do not know what you are or how you are doing whatever it is you're doing, but I'm glad you are on our side.
Alright, always cool to meet more Fate Weavers.
Welcome.
Let's check the merchant real quick, and then we'll give the dagger back.
Take a look, and let me know if you'd like to purchase anything.
Maybe check the hospital real quick, and then be on our way. Ooh. Interesting. That's kind of cool, like a loot box. Didn't know they had those. Although now that I see it, I feel like I have seen these somewhere before. That's cool. Let's just do... Oh, we have the money, just for fun. Let's do a unique... Let's do unique jewelry surprise. I would actually possibly use that. I guess you can only buy one of each. It's a gotcha box, although I guess you can buy more than one of them. That's the whole idea. Is it an item? Consumable? Is it a weapon? Where is it? Okay, I don't see it there. Probably not a weapon because you can't equip it. Maybe it's under consumables? No. Alright, it's gotta be here somewhere, right? We could return those two for more money and this, but and the armbands. But I'm not gonna bother with that. We don't really need money. Huh, or does it just like open automatically? Oh, Chain of Kratos. Okay, so it opens automatically. I gotcha. And what does that do? Interesting. +1 health regen, mana regen, and sagecraft. So, I mean, it is a legendary purple accessory, but not that great. Definitely not as good as the one we have now. Alright. I think we spent enough time in the tavern. Let's real quick check the hospitalis or the hospital.
Is smiling upon us now.
Oh, there's a quest giver here. Alright, glad I checked in 2 healers, which makes sense. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode and get to bed. When we come back, we'll grab one of our last side quests. At least in Clericon. Oh, okay then. We'll talk to the other guy, see Sea-Watch one more time, and then finally get back to the House of Sorrows. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you again soon.